achieve UNIT. Why does it have to be so damn difficult? You make me wanna fast forward to the next episode. The drama is dreamy, full speed and screening, daytime and evening, so convenient.
I wanted to be silky and deep, like ocean. You hit out to kick out,波に落ちてく髪が色彩に爽やかな揺らめき私にください Because I'm a woman just like sinews 最後の日まで綺麗でいたいの Because I'm a woman just like sinews 抱きしめて紫朝もや水面に溶けてく指な波音混じり合うため息とあなたをください Because I'm a woman just like sinews 海のように深くしなやかに Because I'm a woman just like sinews 抱きたいの日中や春夏秋冬雨の日も晴れの日もそれぞれの美しさを映し深く魅了する満ちては引いていく波音大液のような回数滑らかな食感生命の香りあなたの五感すべてで堪能してもらいたいそして湧き立つ六感で全てを解き放ちただただ愛し合いたいの Because I'm a woman just like sinews 最後の日まで綺麗でいたいの Because I'm a woman just like sinews 抱きしめて Because I'm a woman
Blackan Radio Japan. Blackan Radio Japan. Talk show, DJ sessions, live interviews. The best for international music entertainment. Blackan Radio.
All right. The GT Slide is on display. What you say, y'all? Greenville, Texas. What you say? Let's all take a break from sipping that wine. Now get out on this dance floor. Let's all form a line. Wow. We're gonna get together and we're gonna have a good time. Yeah. We came here for the same reasons.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're here at the Blackan studio for another JP Vibes. I'm your host, JaJa, and today we have a very talented guest, the king of funk in Kansai. Well, guys, we have the soul and the R&B artist, Curtis Traylor, in the house. What's up, brother?
What's going on there, JaJa? What's going on out there, people?
Yeah. I love the song, man. You know, GT Slide Master.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what that was to my hometown, man.
Yeah. That's a beautiful song, man.
Yeah,
GT Slide.
Yeah.
So guys, today we'll be talking about what the quarantine has done to artists in Japan, and how we can be able to come together and help ourselves and get over this mess. And also we'll be talking about Curtis' new art, show coming up.
Yes.
A live show coming up.
Yes.
Next month.
Yeah. June 20.
June 20. So we'll be talking about that too, and also we'll be talking about everything in between, And so stay tuned, and don't forget to leave your comments below. And we don't have any calling number today, but it's gonna be a good show. So share, like, and comment, please. So I have a video I took online. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys before we jump, because this is not gonna be an interview. It's gonna be a conversation between me and Curtis.
That's what it is.
Exactly. So let's check out this video, and then we can go into it some more. I love this one. It's a short video.
Together we can make this journey. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Together we can make this journey. There is no reason to be uptight. Together we can make this journey. It's gonna work out fine. It's gonna work out fine. Together we can make this journey. Look ahead, full ahead, yeah. Body you up, body you up, alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Alright. No need to hold your head. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Alright. Yeah. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. You need to hold your head down. Alright. Head up, yeah. It's gonna be alright. Hard times are here, but we can work it out. It's gonna be alright. We can work it out. Yeah. It's gonna be alright.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Gonna be all right, y'all.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what we talking about.
It's gonna be all right, man. So, guys, that was a very short clip, but I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. When did
yeah.
you make this one?
About a couple of days ago.
Cool, man.
Yeah,
Cool.
about
We need these kind of words of encouragement.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially in these times, right?
That's what it's all about, man.
Yeah,
everybody's gone through something
Exactly.
in the last couple of months.
Exactly.
So, words of encouragement don't hurt at all.
Definitely, man, definitely. So for our guest and for our audience who doesn't know much about Curtis Traylor, a little bit of introduction about yourself, you know. So
Born in Greenville, Texas, and you know, grew up listening to good singing. You know what I mean? Had a lot of good, you know, friends that liked music. We went to church all the time. You know, we didn't like it, you know, all the time, but we went anyway. So there's where I learned to my craft. You know, my father was an excellent singer. You know, someone that I admired from, you know, just from a kid. You know, he could whistle as well as he could sing.
You could sing,
oh yeah,
man.
so that kind of,
it's
you know,
in the DNA.
It's
right?
in the DNA, man. It's
Definitely.
in the DNA. You know?
Good. So you took it professional before you came to Japan, or?
Yeah, I did. I did. You know, living in LA, man. You know what I mean. So you're surrounded by superb artists and musicians, singers. So doing the route, getting with the best musicians you can, and making it happen.
Yeah.
So
when you came to Japan about a couple of years back, right?
Yeah, I came to Japan
how long
in
ago
2004.
2004.
Yeah,
Wow.
you know, but on and off, back and forth
Back and forth.
Yeah, from at the beginning, back and forth from Japan back to LA, back to Japan. You know, so I liked it. You know?
Yeah, you've been here now.
Yeah, man,
quite
quite some time now.
Yeah. You've worked with a lot of artists in the Kansai region, even in Tokyo too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we'll be talking about that too, you know.
Yeah.
I have one of your album here. We did a show last year, I think. Guys, this is one of right?
Oh yeah,
timeless legends.
Yeah, that's right. Timeless songs never get old.
Exactly. I love this album, man. It's all covered, but it's nice. Yeah. So you know, quarantine. You know.
Yeah.
You know the
wow, the big Q.
Exactly. You know, the coronavirus just messed things up.
Oh, it just messed up everything, man. You know, it just messed up a lot of things that people had plans. You know, families kind of came apart a little bit. You know, it was just something that, you know, no one saw coming.
Yeah, exactly.
And it just happened.
Because you know, for me, I do the radio on Saturdays, but my main job is I have my expert company, right?
Yes.
From Mondays to Fridays, and you know, it's just taking a lot of heat, man.
Yeah. Oh,
you know,
man.
because most of the clients overseas, their country has been screwed up.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
By the virus, and we don't have much inquiries, much orders coming in, so we have to find more ways
to
reach out to more new customers and
you're right.
stuff like that, you know.
You're right.
And even Blackan Radio, you know, I closed it for almost 6 weeks.
Yeah. I remember.
You know, we just opened last week, you know. So yeah, we get in there. We just have to pick up a little bits and pieces and get moving.
Hey man, that's what we out here for. That's what we out here for today.
Yeah, exactly. So today we're gonna be talking about how the virus has affected the artist community in Japan, especially in Kansai, and what we can do to, you know, help each other to move on forward.
Oh man, my you know, in my humble opinion, you know, just keep moving, get with the venues that you really love, the people that you really love, that you support. Go out and support them, support them as well as you want them to support you. You know what I mean? So that way, everyone starts getting on their feet pretty much. About the same time.
Now that the quarantine is over.
So we can start
move now a little bit.
Move
right?
a little bit. You know.
So that's why we always say, don't burn your bridges. You know.
No. There you go.
There you go. Right?
This is. That could be no more true.
Because you need them time like these, man.
Exactly.
Right?
You know what I mean? You're so right, because I wasn't thinking like that, but it's so true. You know.
So well, tell me, how has the virus, you know, the coronavirus, COVID-19, affected the art? I'm an outsider, seeing from outside, just viewing things. How bad is it inside the artist community in Kansai?
Oh, it was tough. It's tough because there's no place that you can go and play your music. There's nothing. You can't go out and you can't do your shopping. You know, you can't go out and try to solicit, you know, work from anyone because of the.
So even you guys can work together.
No, we can't, because, you know, it's tight because of social distancing.
You
know what I mean? We can't be that close, you know. And you know, we normally, when we try to get something done, man, most of us work in close proximity. So,
but you know, in the digital age, you know, you can get your beats done. Save it to an MP3 file. Send it to the artist.
Right.
His home studio, he voiced it. send it to you.
Yeah.
You check it out and make some
go
adjustment,
from
even though
there.
you're not close together.
There you go.
What about that? You
Oh,
still-
that's the best thing that the matter of fact, if you didn't like me, you know what I mean. If you didn't know as much as you before, I do now.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
terms of how to get your music, coordinate music with someone else.
yeah,
Online. So I've learned to do that. I've gotten a chance to work on more songs.
Yeah.
There's a positive to everything that goes on in life, man.
Mm-hmm,
My positive was get out more music. Be ready when
Yeah,
when it's
yeah,
time
yeah.
to hit the pavement again.
Yeah.
So
Live shows are still,
Oh, yeah.
still difficult though.
they're still different. They're very difficult. So even on this one, only 20 people can come in. It's limited to 20 people.
Yeah.
You know what
the
I
show
mean?
we're going to be talking about,
Yeah,
right?
the show. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so let's move on to the show. Before we move on to other things.
Okay.
So you have the show coming up in June 20th. Okay, it's on a Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in a place called Umeda Always.
Umeda Always.
Umeda
yes,
Always.
Yes,
It's in
yeah.
The location is in Umeda.
Yes. Yes.
And
yeah.
it's called Umeda Always.
Always.
Yeah,
Yes.
Always. And it's kind of like a small live house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
It's,
so-
the capacity is about 100 people.
Oh, okay. So because of COVID-19, you
Yeah.
scale
yeah,
it down to 20 people.
Exactly. 20 people.
Oh.
So that comes from them, and which is good, which is good.
Yeah.
But being online helps a lot too, but it's just a matter of how you promote it.
Promote it, yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm about that. I can,
Yeah. Because I saw on the flyer. Let's see the flyer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's the flyer there. On the flyer, it says you're the main vocalist, and you're working with 4 other band members.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And,
Yeah.
So I hope they're watching, and they can
Yeah.
also share it. Né?
Yeah.
You have Mr. Maeda-san on keyboard,
Yeah.
and then you have Matsumura on guitar,
Yeah.
and then you
Low
have
down.
Miki Akira.
Yeah, one of the best bass players here in Japan, man.
really?
And he has a potential to be global.
Wow.
Yeah, so this guy's
So,
good.
Yeah,
So,
Miki Akira, right?
Mhm.
And then you have Hidaoka.
Yeah,
Hidaoka-san.
there you go, Mr. Hip Hop.
So you have this 4. So it's gonna be like a band, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So tell me, what's the music gonna be like?
It's gonna be R&B soul, like what I do.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I'm old school, man.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I got I got to do what I deliver at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
my thing is not just to have a live show, but to have a good one.
A good live show.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
know what I mean.
that's what
so,
it is.
Yeah, so that's what I'm all. So it's about what I do,
Mm-hmm.
and I got a group of musicians that has played with me before, and they know what to bring to the table. you know?
Yeah.
So-
Is it these members are part of your band, CT Connection, or
Yeah, I have CT Connection has many different
okay.
people, so the
You
one
know how to connect
Yeah,
them,
yeah,
get the
yeah.
dots.
That's why it's called that,
Cool.
so because
it's all about
who's ever-
connecting to the right people, right? Yeah,
It's
I got you.
and for some people can't do it, so you got to be ready to get someone. You can't cancel your show because this person can't
yeah.
do.
Yeah.
So that's basically how.
because that's one of the difficult thing about maintaining the band.
Yeah,
Once the guitarist is messed up, or the band or the drummer is messed up, everything falls to the ground, right?
yeah, yeah,
So you gotta get at least backups, right?
yeah. You got to have at least 10 in every position. So so at least. So but fortunate for me, man. These guys have always been there when I needed them.
Good.
So and that's hard to find.
Yeah.
You know
that
what I mean?
loyalty is
That and
trust,
There that
Yeah.
trust,
Yeah.
man. So I'm happy, man. I'm happy with what I'm going.
good,
in
man.
there with,
Because
yeah.
once you have a band that you guys can feel the same vibes together.
yeah, oh, it works.
Yeah, it works, man. So it's gonna be R&B, soul, and funk. You're
There
the
you
funk
go.
master,
Ooh. You gotta throw that in, man. I had to give that to Miss Aki Miyahuji. She said, you gotta put funk in there too. I said, okay. Write it down. So she wrote it down.
Good.
Yeah,
good,
so
good.
yeah.
Because I really love your funk acts, man. They're just powerful. No one in Kansai can do it as best as you do.
I appreciate
Nobody
that,
can
man.
do it as better than you, man.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You down to the nitty-gritty of you know how to do. And you know how to move the crowd.
Man, that's
Get
what
the
that's
crowd
what it's
connected.
all about, right?
Yeah.
You got to get them involved, otherwise,
Exactly. It's all about a connection there.
It's all about a connection.
Exactly.
You got to
CT connection
You have to
and,
do it, man.
Yeah, yeah. So it's gonna be in. So guys, remember, it's gonna be in Umeda always, the 20th of June.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock from 8 o'clock, right?
From 8 o'clock, yeah.
So it starts at 8 o'clock, or people should be there.
Oh, they should. The doors will open at 7:30.
Okay, so from 7:30.
Yeah,
doors
there you
open,
go. There you
and
go.
then the
8
live
o'clock.
starts
It
at 8
starts
o'clock.
at 8. Yeah.
So people can start lining up. From
There you go.
6:30, 7 o'clock.
Yeah, do what you can. You know.
But definitely, because usually on every Saturday we have shows here in Blackan.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I wouldn't be able to be there. But
Oh,
fortunately, I read on the flyer that it's gonna be live.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be streamed live.
Yeah, gonna be So you
Wow.
can watch it from where you sit.
Yeah, exactly.
You know
I'll
what
be in the
I'm talking
office.
about?
I'll be in the
That's
office.
what I'm talking about. Hometown, do you hear me? This is your boy Curtis Traylor. Get on, sit down, get yourself a poke sandwich.
Yeah, this is it's global. It's
Yeah, it's
universal.
global. There
Yeah,
you
it's
go.
Global, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know, so I hope I'll be able to watch it. You know, I'll be in
I
the
hope
office.
so, man. I understand. Definitely understand.
And
You know.
they'll be having shows here. I'll be in the office. I'll make sure I have my little screen in front of
Well,
me.
I'm just
and-
hoping this is just the beginning of many more. You know?
Yeah, yeah,
You know, so
yeah.
I'm just happy that you give me this platform. You know,
Oh yeah, to reach out. Yeah.
to reach out and
Definitely.
get it started, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
you got people still trying to do their thing. you know,
Definitely.
So
So last thing, let's talk about the charge, the music charge. So how
Okay.
much is it?
music charge is 30. It's 3,000.
2,000.
3,000.
Oh, 3,000.
Yeah,
Okay, 3,000. And that's very reasonable.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Very,
think so,
very
for
reasonable.
sure, man. You know.
Yeah.
You know, just to break you that we have to give people, because we, everybody don't, everybody start is still counting their pennies.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Breaking the piggy bank and stuff.
And this member, man, this member is really. And I remember this guy, Hiraoka, the drummer.
Yeah. Oh, he's all, you should.
Man, this guy, man.
He's all over the place, man.
Yeah, and he's good.
He is good.
He's good,
He
man.
is
You
really
have the
good.
best guy in here, man.
Exactly. All of them are good.
Yeah.
Low down, Takashi, the guitar player. Oh man, he's a blues king.
Wow.
He spent a lot of time in New Orleans,
Wow.
and them hard heads,
Wow.
them hard heads made him play. So
Wow.
it's all good, man. These guys.
Yeah, man. Definitely try to check it out.
For sure, man.
If you're living outside Japan, anywhere you're in the world, just log in and check out the live.
There you go. And I'll be sending shares to your house.
Exactly. So yeah, so once we have this, done with now, let's talk about, how we get along, as artists in Kansai.
Oh, how do we get along?
Yeah, how do we get along to crush or to overcome this situation we're in right now?
Just
You know?
go out. Just now, you can't be too. You can't be too choicy right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because that's the thing. You can be your beggars can be choosers. they say,
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
right. That's
so
right. You can't,
just if you really love your craft, you're not gonna be thinking about how much am I gonna be making.
Right,
now?
right, man. You got to build. These are things that's got to be built back up.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And with each other's help, man, you can build it up. You know what I mean? Then some faster than others.
Yeah.
So you just have to keep going. You got to go with the people that you really got along with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There are certain places that I like to play a lot more than I do others, and so those are the places that I will go really to try to help them build their.
So how can they get there? Like they go there. They make a phone call, or they email them, or just knock on the door. Or,
Tell me, go back to the places that they play.
Yeah, you
no, you just
because you have some artists. Now it's time to set aside that ego.
That's
that
what I'm
pride,
saying.
you know?
Exactly.
That's
what I'm saying. Mine set aside. I'll pick mine up after I leave here. Okay. For sure, man. You have to. That's real. I mean, for real.
Yeah.
You have to put your ego aside, man, and. Someone, because, they can't hire you, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? So the owners of the certain venues, they can't, you got to work with them if you want to work there.
Yeah.
So you have to,
because the thing is, not only foreign artists are having the same problem. We have Japanese artists too.
Yeah.
Who are, even last week, we have a Japanese shamisen
Yeah.
guitarist here, and he was like, I need job.
Exactly.
You know, so you're not going to be competing against only foreign artists.
Yeah, exactly. No,
You're
no,
gonna
no,
be,
no.
Yeah, you're gonna be competing
It
with Japanese too.
It gets
understand?
even tougher now because
Yeah.
before it was that space.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
But now, you know, because these owners and a lot of them, they see the people coming, they're not going to waste any time booking them.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, they just go, okay, when do you want?
Exactly.
And
Okay.
I don't blame them.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
So, I don't
So
blame
take
'em.
your ego aside, take the pride down a notch,
Yeah.
make
There
some
you go.
phone calls, you know,
There you go.
to Mr. Tanaka or Mr.
Yeah.
Yoshimoto and say, hey, what's up? It's a long time.
It's a long time.
Yeah,
How you doing? How are things today?
Yeah, yeah. Things like that. Or,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know,
You have to, man.
yeah. And my opinion, I'm not an artist, but if you used to go to certain live houses, like a bar or, you know, like hotels, you know, where you used to play, go there, you know, just order a drink on the counter,
There you go.
you know, order, you know.
Yeah. Anything help, you know what I mean?
Anything can help.
To get to get yourself reacquainted,
Exactly.
you know?
Because even the bar owners are like they need customers.
They do exactly.
one drink is good to them.
It's good to them, man.
Yeah.
You know, they've been through something too. They
Yeah,
probably
exactly.
been through something worse.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so you just never know. That's, you know, I mean, certain people have, you know, have extended out invitation to me to come by and
okay.
see their place. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
got it. That's my next round.
Oh, that's
you know?
cool. That's cool. That's
Yeah.
nice. You know, so
Yeah.
just it's not only you filling the bunch. You know, you just even little guys, even the waiter in the bar is also like,
Yeah,
I
man.
might get
Yeah,
fired tomorrow.
And they're
you know?
all part of, and as an artist, you know, and as a, you know, entertainer, they're all part of your program.
Yes,
They're
indeed.
part of it,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
So yeah, so just go there, even if saying, just go there, order one
Yeah,
drink, you know, sit
yeah.
there. That saying can do a lot,
turns
can
a
connect
lot
you to,
in-
yeah,
to other
because with
things.
that saying and the owner of the bar or the live house say you just come in, you know, just to say hi, you know, have one drink.
Right.
That saying means a lot to
It
him.
means a lot. There you go.
He
Just-
pays the bill. And
just you know, just your face, just see
yeah,
your
just
face
see in your
there.
face, you know, have a chat. And when things gets better, these
They
guys
don't-
start
they don't
think-
forget.
They don't forget. They think about you.
Yeah, yeah,
know?
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so that's
they
the
don't
way
forget.
it's,
Yeah, man. You know,
that's just-
everybody have their own way of dealing with things, but that's right there. You nailed it the way that
Yeah,
I do it.
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So I can't just, you know, even though if you feel lazy, because this thing has made me a little lazy too. I don't you know, the bed looked like it's stuck to me. You know what I mean? So, you know, I want, you know what I mean? Because, man, a nap here and there, the naps go on about 2 or 3 times a day.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
'cause nothing else to do, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you know, you want to get out. I'm always getting dog. Get out there and walk, man.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
So,
Yeah, even last week, you know, there was a you know, a Japanese artist here. She said it's like in Japanese it's called it corona butori.
okay.
Because of the corona you get fat.
You get fat. Yeah.
Because of you tend to eat more and
You do.
exercise less.
Exercise
Yeah,
less.
watch more
There you go.
TV and-
Yeah. There you go.
and you know, and you start to gain that.
Oh man, I know. I done seen everything on YouTube. I mean, really, Netflix,
Yeah,
anything.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you know, I'm glad that you know they lifted it just so we can at least
Mm-hmm.
get out and see what's, you know, I can be sitting right here with you,
Yeah, exactly.
and we can start discussing, you know, future things.
Yeah, exactly, man.
You
Exactly.
know, so that's
So and Blackan Radio is always here, you know, and my program JP Vibe is always here. So just like Curtis Traylor today, if you need help, and I'm open that there, we can sit there, talk about music, talk about your album, your news, your singles and stuff. You know, just give a helping hand out there. You know, we help each other.
Blackan
You know?
TV stream.
Yeah.
You know, JaJa.
Okay, so next we're gonna talk about how artists can help each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
In these
for
times,
sure.
but before I go to that, I want to play one of your songs here.
Okay.
And this one is titled "I Don't Want Nobody to Give Me Nothing."
There you go. That's my take on Mr. JB.
I love this song, man. So tell me a little how you came about with this song.
Well, because you know, everyone thinks someone that you know, some of us wants handouts.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying, I work for mine.
Yeah.
You know, I don't need you to give me nothing. Just don't step on me.
Yeah.
You know,
Give me
like
an opportunity
you give me an opportunity and to prove you wrong. Yeah, you know, because I know what
There
I
you go.
can.
Yeah,
I know
that's
what
it.
I can do.
It's a strong song, you know,
Yeah, it's
strong
a
message
strong-
behind
exactly,
the song. So
so-
guys, check it out. I Don't Want Nobody to Give Me Nothing by Curtis Traylor. Check this.
Open up the door, I'll get it myself. Yeah, we don't need nobody to give us nothing. 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 Open up the door, I'll get it myself, yeah. Open up the door, I'll get it myself. Open up the door, I'll get it myself, yeah. We don't need nobody to give us nothing. We don't need nobody.
Yes, that was the instrumental. Now we come to the real song.
We don't need nobody to give us nothing. We don't need nobody to give us nothing. Open up the door, I'll get it myself, yeah.
Give me nothing. Open up the door.
Open up the door, I'll get it myself.
Oh, come on. Ooh, I don't want nobody. Give me nothing. Open up the door.
Open up the door,
I'll get it myself, yeah.
I'll get it myself, yeah.
I don't want nobody. Give me nothing. Open up the door.
Open up the door,
I'll get it myself.
I'll get it myself.
Check it out. We got talent we can use on our side of town. We gon' let them get together, them it up from the ground. Some of us make money. We forget about our people in poverty.
Open up the door,
Yeah, yeah.
I'll get it
Woo!
myself.
Come on.
Yeah. Open up the door, I'll get it myself.
Yeah, that was a live version.
That was it. That was it.
Yeah. So tell me, what inspired you to write a song?
No, I just wrote that out. I listened to JB's version, you know, about what he was talking about, that we have in our neighborhoods. We have a lot of people, a lot of kids that are overlooked for jobs, for everything, and don't give them opportunity to, you know, don't give them an opportunity to go, you know, to make money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the job is passing them and going to the other side of town. You know,
That's the way it's always
Yeah,
is.
so that's the way it is.
Yeah. But it's a very inspiring song, you know, like telling, you know, not only like, you know, just give me the opportunity.
Yeah, that's all it
It's
is.
always
That's what it's
telling them,
about.
I'm ready to be what I want to be.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
It's both ways, and it's a powerful song. It's a powerful song. So the next part of the conversation I want us to have is how can artists help each other? You know, especially because we just discussed about how artists should go out there, put the pride aside, put the ego aside, go out there, knock on doors, you know, have a drinks here and there, you know, get connected to people out there that you used to work with, you know. So how can artist to artist be able to come together, build a platform, and share information, and you know, get back on their feet and keep going?
Well, for once, that we just gotta come together. We got to communicate. I think.
Are you guys communicating now? Like
Some of us do, you know, not
yeah.
everyone. We not like we should, you know what I mean. I wouldn't say that, you know what I mean. But it's not hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just a matter of a phone call.
Is there like a group, like a Facebook group out there for Kansai musicians where people can go in there and share information? Nothing like that.
I don't think one's constructed yet. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
If it is, man, please tell me because I haven't, I haven't seen
I
it.
think there's some general ones,
Yeah,
like-
general. There,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
general,
yeah.
we're talking that. But I'm just saying, not one that in particular that you can just go to
Yeah,
and reach the people that you want to reach. You know what I mean? Talk about the things you want to talk about.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So I would like to. I would just hope that this thing that this coronavirus has brought about a change in terms of us coming together and you know, let's be creative and bringing something because we got something. We in there, you know.
What about you guys coming together and okay, well, you guys can find a group or create a group on Facebook or Instagram or where you guys can share, you know, information about live shows like this live show we have today.
Yeah.
You can share information about the live shows going on and they can share that to their groups and their friends. That's one way I think.
Yeah.
And
Another group that, you know what I mean, like, you know, with JQ, Mike Lee, and Costi, you know what I mean, that's that's a great, I love that group, you know what I mean, because, you know,
cool.
we come together, when we do come together, we do very well.
Very well, yeah.
But I would like to see more of that everywhere else, you know what I mean, where we all come together and create different styles of group within, you know, one situation, you know. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna get that done. You know what I mean, we just got to bring it up. You know, and we're gonna do it at Costi's Bar in Kobe.
That was nice. Shout out to Costi.
Yeah,
Because,
we're gonna do it at CP's bar.
CPC.
Okay.
Because there's another thing you guys can work on is because there's so much talented artists here in Kansai alone.
It is.
You know, and like you guys come together. You don't need like, oh well, I need a manager or a promoter to do something. You guys can come together, get one or two roles together. You can be an artist at the same time a manager. You can be an artist at the same time a promoter, and you guys can come together as artists, create an event.
And each of these guys got these skills, man.
Yeah.
We got these guys. These guys got that kind of skill. So we, you know, even when my boy Chadwick come on over, sometimes he gets, you know, he comes and do his little thing, but it can all be done in a very, 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 you know, professional manner.
Yeah.
You know, so we you know, I think this right here has changed. It has changed the game. you know. So I think we're gonna.
Yeah. I think you guys should do that, man. Because you don't need a blueprint for that.
No,
you have an idea of how.
That's the whole. That's the whole thing. We don't need a blueprint for it, man.
You have an idea. It's embedded in you. Although you have the saying that musicians are bad at management or promotion, but you have some musicians who are they're
excellent at it.
They're geniuses promoting, right?
So
So you just have to put those 2-3 skills together.
Yeah.
And because you cannot wait for a Japanese to book you or Japanese venue to
exactly.
They're gonna book themselves.
They can book this, exactly. Exactly.
They're
That's
gonna book their fellow countryman, you know.
Yeah, really. We're not gonna get the biggest gigs they got.
Exactly.
You know.
But if you guys come together, 3 or 4 of you guys, put the ego aside because we don't need no ego bump in there.
No, we don't.
We just have a collective vision. Say this is what we're gonna do. Okay, this is the budget we have. How can we split it? If somebody can put more, then the result, the profit, is according to the investment you make. You share it together, you know. If somebody put 50%, if one guy put 50% of the investment, the profit he has 50%. If you guys share it equally together, then you share the profit equally together.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not rocket science to do that. You know?
Do you hear that ambience? No, it's all good, man. It's all good. And that's what you're right. You're absolutely right. And that's what you know. If I got anything to do with it, that's what we're going. You know.
Yeah, definitely, man.
I'm going in at that with that. You know.
You just need a vision. Once you have the vision, somebody comes with an idea, and okay, I'm in for it. Okay, find the cheapest place. Maybe somebody might have a connection that might rent the place free. You never know.
Right.
Because some of these live venues, they need to kick up too. They need to have people coming in. Okay, I'll give you one night free. You know?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah, you have good deals out there now, I think. You know?
That's what I'm talking about, man. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, that's sort of JaJa. That's you nailing it.
Yeah. It's
Because
because for me during this quarantine, what I did, because business was slow. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you have this quarantine, people are not going out, inquiries are not coming in, so I have a lot of time in my office. Okay, so what I did was I said, okay, 15 years ago I wrote some books
Mm-hmm.
about Japanese Jamaican patois books.
Mm-hmm.
I used to have a school called JaJa Patois School 15 years ago, and I wrote book 1, book 2, book 3 Jamaican patois, and I used to sell them online in Japan. And 15 years later, I saw these books lying there. I just combined everything together and made one book, and now I'm going to publish it in Kindle, Amazon.
Oh,
yeah.
wow, man.
And I finished.
Bravo.
Yeah, I just finished, editing the book. It comes out really great. I had 15 years ago again. I had one book I published in a Japanese company. It's called Nubia,
Mm-hmm.
and that was even more than 50. I just started working in a Japanese company at that time, and I'll go home. I'll write this book. It's called Nubia. It's about it's proverbial stories.
Yeah.
Stories from different countries in Africa, and I have the proverb there, the meaning of the proverb, and a short story, like an old gray man called Nubia, giving you advice about life
Okay.
through the African
Okay.
proverbs.
Cool.
And it came out through Takarajima in Japan, and it sold really well 18 years ago. And that book, what I did, I just rewrite it again. I'm gonna publish it in
I
Kindle.
heard that, man.
I just finished, and the last one, 3 books. The last one was for kids.
Yeah.
It's called, I never published that book because back in the days, 15 years ago, there was no Kindle.
Yeah.
You got to publish it by yourself, and it's a lot of money to do that. So I just kept that down.
So it's pretty much easier to do.
Easier
than-
now. I redid it. Even last week I finished the cover design and everything. I'm gonna publish 3 books by the end of this week, next week.
Yeah.
And I have the covers here. You guys can check out the cover here. Okay, here is the one on the left is called Nubia. Okay, it's all in Japanese. I focus on the difficult thing first. Once I get the Japanese done,
Yeah.
I have
then you
I have the English manuscript too, so I can just publish that. So this one is on the left is Nubia. Okay, it's called Africa no Chia no Kotoba, wise stories from Africa, and in the middle is Jamaican patois. Yeah, from basic to slang to to DJ, shout outs.
Okay,
Everything
okay.
is in there. It's one of the best patois books you can find. I'm gonna make this also in English and shoot it out all globally.
So have no one has even read anything about it yet?
No, I've not published it. I'm gonna
Okay.
publish it next week. I'll put it. And the one on the right is Baobab no Ki. Baobab
Okay.
no Ki is a kid's book. Talking about some kids finding a wounded tiger.
Oh wow. Okay.
And,
Okay.
took care of the tiger, and the tiger later on in life came back to save his life.
Oh, okay.
It's so these 3 books, Nubia, Jamaican patois. These Nubia and Jamaican patois book were already out there in Japan 15 years. The Baobab no Ki, Baobab tree. Baobab no Ki means Baobab tree. He found the tiger beneath a Baobab tree. It's a very nice kid story. So I'm gonna work on that. That's what the quarantine did for me.
Oh yeah, exactly. Got you
published my
sharpened
books.
up your book skills again. Hey man, that's what it did, man. You had to get something good out of the quarantine too, man.
You can't just sit there and
No, you can't just sit there, man, and
watching the roof or the ceiling. Or
oh,
whatnot.
you go crazy, man. You
Get
go
something
crazy,
positive
man.
out there, So that's because, for example, when I finish publishing these books, I would like to share that knowledge,
Exactly.
that idea of how you can publish books in Japan in Japanese, right? Because I'm sure some people know how to publish it, English books,
Yeah.
in Amazon, in Kindle, but how you do it in Japanese is difficult. Once you have your book, if you have a manuscript out there, get it translated into Japanese, A4 format, and you have a nice cover for it. You're good to go.
Man, everyone, when you in America, when you come to Japan and you wanna kind of spread yourself, spread your word, see JaJa. This is JaJa. We all know him. He's the man around here getting the word out. Getting the word out, y'all.
We gotta help each other.
We gotta help each other.
We gotta
There you
help
go.
each other, And I'm willing to even Blackan Radio. It's been now for we're going 8 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what do you do when you're gonna have a party later, aren't you? You're gonna have wait till 10 years, or you wait 10 years before the big party come?
So usually 10 years we definitely would have a party. We'll definitely have a 10 years.
Exactly. If we don't have a reset.
Definitely, man. That's gonna be massive.
Yeah, right.
So usually we have an annual party.
Yeah, we do.
And this year you did a great job.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
Yeah.
So we have an annual party going on, and but I'm waiting for the Big Ten.
Yeah, there you go.
Once we have the Big Ten, and there's some budget in there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lace it out. You're gonna be one of the top guys.
You know it. I'm definitely gonna be.
And I'm sure a lot of artists in Kansai would even come in and support Vivian.
I think so.
There will be a lot of artists out there to support Blackan.
Exactly, man.
It's all about just giving, give and take, helping each other,
Yeah, man. This is a new thing, man. Lives has been reshaped.
Yeah, exactly.
So we got to do. It's like rebuilding, man.
Yeah.
It's like rebuilding.
Okay. So let's have one of your songs.
Okay.
One more song, and this one is called "Hand Tight."
Mm-hmm. I hope that's got some words on it.
Yeah, Hand Tight, right? LV.
Yeah.
Is okay, right?
Hang. How do you say hang?
Hang. Oh, it's not hand. Oh, it's hang tight.
Yeah.
Hang tight, right?
Yeah. Hang tight.
Okay. I thought it was the hand tight.
No.
Yeah. What's up, man?
What is that? What is that, man? Okay.
It's called hang.
Hang tight. Stay
tight.
like hang in there.
Yo, hang in there, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's check it out, and
I hope man, I've been working them with just karaoke. You know what I mean? Doing live with that. But
Okay.
I hope it got some words on it.
Cool. Okay, check this out. Hang Tight by Curtis Traylor.
While you're sleeping, some of us are jamming. Come on. Everybody get up. Tell me about a thing when you feel like there is nothing going on. A lot of energy left inside of you. All your good friends that you thought you had are gone. Now you gotta do something on your own. There's a session going on right down the street. Everybody down there digging deep. Many people out there trying to compete. Jamming to a song with a funky beat. And it's called Hang Tight. Yeah.
Do that thing.
Round and round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Hang tight. Yeah.
Do that thing.
We ain't gonna stop until there's no place rock. Come on. Now you gotta go out and put on a show. Gotta teach them what they thought you didn't know. Up and down and round you go. Now you gotta go get yourself some popcorn. Now you know that all eyes are on you. Cheering anything and everything you do. Everything you do. Trying to copy every move that you do. They gotta pay that price because there ain't nobody else like you. Hang tight. Yeah.
Do that thing.
Round and round we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Hang tight. Hang tight. Yeah.
Do that thing.
We ain't gonna stop until there's no place rock. You got to hang tight, yeah.
Yes, that was Hang Tight by Curtis Traylor. Yeah, you gotta hang in there.
You better hang in there, man.
It's a very nice song, man. I love it.
Thank you, man.
So when did you record this one?
When did I do it?
Yeah.
About a year ago.
About a year ago. Wow. And it's mastered really clean.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You did it in Japan?
Fuji. No,
Okay.
Fuji. He lives in Kyobashi.
Okay. Man, the sound, the depth of the sound is there, man.
Yeah, Fuji is a bad boy.
Yeah.
Fuji.
Man, because it takes, it's all about the mastering of the song.
Yeah.
You can have a very good song, very good lyrics in there. All the guys put in the effort, but if the mastering is bad,
Oh
it just
man,
falls
then
flat.
that effort gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome. He and I, especially sometimes with an artist and someone in the studio, man, it's magic when you get someone that feels what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's magic, just like that.
Wow,
And he and I work well together.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to get back with him again for my next one.
Okay. Do you have like any like foreigners in Kansai that have their own professional studio for recordings? Like other artists can go there and
And the foreigners?
yeah, foreigners.
I would think Tony Spruill.
Okay.
You know Tony?
I know Tony. Yeah, the sax player, right?
Tony,
Yeah.
Tony is awesome, man.
Okay.
I haven't worked with him, but I've heard his work.
Okay.
You know what I mean. And even on some of Costy's stuff, Tony. Yeah, Tony has a great ear. So
A good studio.
Good, yeah.
Okay.
So you ought to talk
But
about it.
Tony, man, it's been a while I haven't seen Tony, but I knew Tony way back. I remember when I was working in the Japanese company.
Yeah.
I used to organize events.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's why I knew all these guys actually. I used to have a little magazine called it wasn't called Blackan yet. It used to become Blackan magazine. It used to be Kansai Event Pocket Guide. It was a small magazine.
Yeah.
And I used to go out to all these foreign bars,
Yeah.
So after I finished work, I would come to Shinsaibashi downtown, go to these foreign bars and distribute the magazine.
Yeah.
And ask for if they need promotion in the magazine, and if they want to have a show.
Yeah.
In their place.
Right.
I can be able to organize a show. And I was surprised. So many especially Japanese owners, they want to have some foreign guy comes in and play some saxophone.
Yeah.
A gospel singer because they don't have the connection.
So you got with T. You got with Spruill.
Yeah. That's how I connected to Tony Spruill. And I remember one time, we booked an artist and he couldn't come. And we sat there and I was trying to call this dude. Couldn't get on the phone, and the show was supposed to start. I was like, damn. This guy, man. And people were sitting there waiting. The stage was there, light up, and nobody on the stage. I was like, damn, man. I remember that night so well. And Tony came in and saved my ass. Because what happened, I called somebody said, oh, call Tony, maybe he can be able to come in and do some sax for you. So I called him, and I was so lucky that night. He was free that night. And I said, yo, Tony, come down, man.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna get my ass roasted in this place here. So he said, yeah, man, I'll be down there. It might take about 30-40 minutes, but I'll be down there and study. So I went back. I said, oh, man, thank God Almighty, he can come down and do it.
Yeah, exactly.
So I went there. Oh well, the show's gonna be a little bit late, because so and so. But we're gonna have a saxophonist in the house, professional, and he's gonna be able to do something here. And he came in, and Tony, man, he walks really slow and
Oh yeah.
his own pace.
Yeah, exactly.
It takes about 10 minutes fixing. Takes about 10 minutes fixing his sax. Yeah, man. But man, he saved my ass that
Hey,
night,
but
man.
when he gets it done,
Yeah, man.
he's on it.
Yeah, man, and he started that thing, you know,
Yeah.
and man, the sound of it was so beautiful.
Mm-mm.
Even though the audience was, they were not expecting a saxophonist to come in
Yeah.
that night,
Oh, okay.
but they were all
But they-
satisfied.
But they got okay.
Yeah,
Well,
he
that's how
played
you
all
the
the old
up, man.
tunes, you know, all the
Cool,
tunes the
cool.
Japanese know in the sax way,
Yeah.
and you know, everybody was like, really, yeah, that performance was really great, you know. And I said, Tony, man, you said that's a good saxophone, and it's an old sax.
Yeah.
He has a brand new sax, but he has that old, you know, gray sax, and
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one has the real sound.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
and he worked with that thing, man, and up to this day, I still thank him.
Yeah,
That was like 18 years ago.
He came through,
He came through, man. You know, he came through.
man. But you know something, and right now that we need some of that from each other right
Yes,
now.
exactly. That
They
was
come-
like
they
helping
coming
each other, you know.
man. It's several, man. We got some great musicians, man. I mean, Freddie, you know Freddie, don't you? Freddie
Yeah,
Snedeker.
Freddie's the sax, right?
No, Freddie bass. I mean, Freddie is a.
Oh, yeah, the guitar. Yeah, he's been here a couple of times.
Yeah, guitar
yeah.
and bass.
And bass.
He's awesome, man.
And even
and-
he hit me up on Messenger. Said,
Cosmo,
brother,
all these guys.
Cosmo, yeah, Cosmo too.
So you know, I just want us all to come together, man, and bring something to the table that we know we got, man.
Yeah.
You know.
I think one, just as we said, you know, somebody might start, you know, a Kansai musician network group. Or if there's one out there, they just republish it and send it out to everybody. Everybody got involved, and you know, people can come together. Just say, well, who knows a venue that we can be able to come together
Yeah.
and do a show by ourselves. We promoted ourselves because you guys have a ton of fans out there.
Yeah, we sure do.
Yeah, you
sure
know, and just before the corona, I think in January, or February, I couldn't remember. These artists came together. What is his name? Ezekiel and
Yeah.
I think you were there. No,
No.
at this place just over there in Yotsubashi.
Oh, was it Ezekiel and who else?
Ezekiel and the gospel singer
Cassandra. Cassandra, and maybe Freddie. Not Freddie.
Not Freddie. Gordon,
Larry.
like the piano.
Yeah, Larry played drums. Did they have a
I
drummer?
don't know whether, but I know
okay.
Gordon was there. You know Gordon, right?
Yeah.
Gordon was there. Ezekiel was there. Cassandra was there, and one of the dude, man, he plays piano. I forgot his name, but they came together and did that show. You know, I think they booked the place, they advertised it, and
Yeah, Cassandra, man, if she gets something, she'll advertise it.
yes,
And plus, she has a good following.
yes, exactly. And I wasn't able to go there because of the shows here in Blackan. But after the show, Gordon was here, and he said, "Man, the show was fantastic. It was the first time, but people turned up, and you know, they were happy."
That's what it's all
So
about,
that's what it's all
man.
about, you know. Just come together. You guys can come together. Even
really.
two of you guys, three of you guys,
For sure.
do a show together.
For sure.
I used to do a show out there just alone, just walking around. You know, some of the artists, you know, were not so good, but you just go out there and ask them to say something or do something.
Right, man. That's
You know, just put an ego to
ego. Just like you said, it comes right back to what you said. Put
Yeah.
the ego, leave the ego at the door, man.
Yeah,
Do
and
what
just-
we can do.
Yeah.
Do and you know, going back.
It's
do
true, man. It's true.
You know,
Just-
we can do this, man. We can.
it's easy to do once. It's all about trust, you know. Don't think about the money. Oh, he's gonna be making more money than me. No,
there you go. Cause right now you can't be thinking about the money.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's not there yet. You know, we can make it happen. You know, we can make it happen. But if it's not there, you can't go in there thinking like, if I don't have this amount,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be involved. Then you're not going to be involved.
Exactly.
You know, so it's just like that's the way it is right now. So we got to think, you know, and come with it. you know?
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly, man. So, what are you have another thing you want to add to the plate?
No, just no more than just making a shout out to.
Yeah.
You know what I
definitely,
mean?
man.
To
It's your
people
show.
that, first of all, I want to thank you, you know what I mean? JaJa, you know, I want to thank you for allowing me to have a platform, you know,
You're welcome, man. You're
to
welcome.
say, and we, you know, to go over a lot of things that was very, very, you know, it was good, interesting conversation we just had. I liked it, man. And I just want to say, you know, to all my friends and fans out there watching, listening, You know, I want to thank you. This is Curtis Traylor here in Osaka, Japan, with my boy JaJa, and this is how we spread it across the world. So thank you for listening and watching, and leave a comment or whatever you want to do, and I appreciate it. And I want to say a shout out and thank you, Umeda Always, for allowing me to have this live, on June 20, so that I can show people what I do from a global perspective. So that's what I want to say. And Aki, thank you for your input on what I'm doing right now. Aki Miyafuji, great jazz singer.
Beautiful. I remember when I was a kid, my father always told me, never forget what gratitude is all about.
There you go.
Gratitude has a huge force, not only to the person you're saying it to, but within your heart.
Yeah.
Just be thankful for what you have and what people do for you. Just, appreciate it and say thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
That word is, it makes you humble.
Yeah.
And it elevates you inside.
You should have.
A lot of people don't know what thank you is all about.
No, they don't. They entitled, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
They feel entitled.
They're entitled to everything.
Everything, yeah. So it's not like that all the time.
It's good to have that gratitude in your heart always. As an artist, as a promoter, as even if you're president of a huge company, you always have to be thankful for
exactly
the little things in life. That's what takes you forward in life, I think. And then you saying your thanks, showing your gratitude to all these guys, they would be there watching. They might not understand everything you're saying, but they would know that you say thank you to them, and they would, especially Japanese.
Can I just say one more thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is to my sister, Carolyn Traylor. She's phenomenal, people. And I'm trying to get her here to Japan, and with JaJa's help, we want to get her here, man, because she is spectacular.
Wow.
Look her, you can Google her if you want. Carolyn Traylor, gospel singer.
Wow. See you soon in Japan.
We'll see you. Hey, come on, little sis. We waiting for you, baby girl.
That's what's up. Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in. We're coming to the end of this show, JP Vibes, and thank Curtis Traylor for being here with me. It was a beautiful conversation, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much. I felt that.
Yeah, we couldn't cover everything, but
no,
but it was good. It was good. So, lastly, before we leave, I just want to, explain to you guys about the show. Let me get the show coming up. Curtis show, June 20th, and it's at a place called Umeda Always. Okay, and so you have vocalist Curtis Traylor and 4 members of the band. They will be doing an R&B, funk, gospel, not gospel, soul.
There you go.
Soul, performance there. So please check it out. Starting from 8 o'clock. So the door opens at 7:30, and the charge is 3,000 yen. That's almost just $30, right? Very, very reasonable for that professional, that group of guys. You are the real gang in there, man. They're the best out there. So please check it out. And although we have like live streaming there, for those who are outside Japan, you can also tune in and watch the show live.
Yes, they can.
So remember, it's Japan time.
And tell them, and also, if outside Japan, they can contact.
Oh, check you out, right?
Yeah,
okay, so check out Curtis for more information about how to get the stream for the show if you're living outside Japan, right? So thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave your comments below and share and like, please. So thank you. See you again for another JP Vibes.
Thank you.
Open up the door, I'll get it myself, yeah. We don't need nobody to give us nothing. 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 Open up the door, I'll get it myself, yeah. Open up the door, I'll get it myself. myself. Open up the door, I'll get it myself, yeah. Open up the door, I'll get it myself. Oh yeah, yeah. Open up the door, I'll get it myself, yeah. Open up the door, I'll get it myself. Oh yeah. Sure enough. Forget about the honey. Forget about the honey. Start reaching for the money. Forget about the honey.